Hello, everybody. This is Danny from GEMSTONES Factory Show, and I'm happy to join you again after a long time. Um, to my new viewers, I would like to introduce. I born and brought up back home in India, and I raised in the jewelry family, so I had privilege to learn all that jewelry business from scratch to finish. What is scratch to finish? Like if you know how to buy the rocks, that's very important in this business. If you know how to buy the rock, you can see through the rock and you can find a gem, then your eyes are perfect to choose the right gemstone, and you have a lot of experience to compare, like your eyes and your brain trained to assess whether this is natural stone or is not natural stone. For most of the client, it is very difficult to find whether this is true stone. I mean, natural stone is not natural stone. And a lot of people have called me, and today I had more than 15 different people from out of state, and they really need to know what is the difference between natural stone and synthetic stone or man-made stone. So, I will explain you little bit today, and you will understand what is the difference between a natural stone and which is a man-made stone, and how. The second thing, a lot of people ask me that how they can make sure that they are having the right stones. So to having a right stone, you must find somebody who do a price and certification or testing. So you have to have a person who has a knowledge about it, or you have to have a knowledgeable jeweler where you can see what is the difference between natural and not natural stone. So what happened, like most of the people have no idea what is the history of gemstones. Before millions of years, when volcano erupt and all the minerals came out in the form of the liquid, after it's cooling down, it's become gemstone. And different minerals, different composition become different gemstones. That's what happened. So after cooling down all the minerals, what happened, that I would like to explain here. And then I will explain you what is a natural gemstone and what is man-made gemstone, and how you can trace whether this is natural or not natural. So let's go here. After cooling down the gemstone, the rock become like this. This is one of the examples, but normally every rock has the same history and same principle. So as you can see here, you have a lot of color here, and the piece is very clear. The piece is very clear here because all the dust and all the heavy particles gone down, because that's nature, all the heavy particles is moved down. So you can see this is the top layer here. When you go down, you have a lot of particles here, a lot of inclusions here, a lot of dust here, as well as color is not there. So now what happened, like if you have something like this from the top layer, that means you have a natural gemstone which has no color enhancement inside, and it is all 100% mineral, what is supposed to be. That is the top layer one. So in my show and my store and my factory, whatever we have, we carry only top layer gemstones. So in that way, everything is certified, everything is tested, and everything is all 100% natural gemstones. Now when you move to the market, like a lot of people have curiosity why they are buying, and end of the day they test and they find out the stone is not natural. Because what people have to do, like after having this one, they have to digging down and they find like this. Like this, if they cut a gemstone, it will be a lot of particles, a lot of inclusion, and people really doesn't appreciate to buy that. So in that case, what people do, they buy this one, they make a powder, and they mix certain colors and other things, whatever required for them to do it, and they reconstruct and cut the gemstone. So what you find in market is all reconstruct. I will say 99%. 1% people, they might have this one, top layer one, and if it is certified, for you are in good hand. So this is the first thing what I would like to share. Now I will share, sometime you are buying something and you find the stone as a certified stones. Even the gem is certified, you have to make sure what certification says. Because even a synthetic gemstone, you can have a certification. So that is the second thing. So here, I would like to share that one of my friend, he was traveling to out of state and he bought a ruby. And on those days, he spent $20,000 for this ruby, what he purchased. For second opinion, he brought to me. And when I saw that, and to me, it doesn't look like a natural ruby. So I suggested him, because we do our testing. But it is, I mean, he spent $20,000, so it was not nice to tell him that it is synthetic. So I said, why don't you send to GIA? And after sending a GIA, I will show you what that result. So very first, let me show you the ruby. So everything which looks nice, beautiful, doesn't mean it is all natural. It's a beautiful piece. Pomegranate color, that is known as the best color in that ruby. And the luster is good. So it looks nice. Like for $20,000, the deal is not bad. But it has to be a natural one. If it's natural, then 20,000, even 40,000 is okay. But now the certification, I will share with you what the certification says. Here, the certification, as you will see, this we have done with this, you see the identification report. Normally it should be coming ruby report if it is ruby, but it is not ruby. As you can see in the result, it says a manufacturing product. Manufacturing product means this is not natural gemstone. But still, you might buy that. People can say, well, this is a GIA certification, manufacturing product, because we got our own manufacturing. That's why this is the manufacturing product. But that is wrong. If it is natural ruby, I'll share with you the other certification, and you will see it has to come natural corundum, natural ruby, and all the details. Because even though this is not natural, this is man-made, this stone is man-made, but you can see the shape is there and cutting is there. These all things are there, because except in this report is very important for us to find out. This is very important for us. So when you buy a stone, either you buy somebody who is experienced and who has a knowledgeable jeweler, then of course this is his job to test and make sure that stone what he's selling is a genuine gemstone, as we do. Like I born and brought up, and then I've been traveling around the world to find the rocks. I've been to Brazil, I've been to all over the world, like Africa and Australia and wherever I could find the rocks. So once I know how to find a rock, and then of course it's very easier for me to assess whether it's natural or not natural. So this is the first thing. I will show you the next one, which is a natural one. So if you have a natural certified ruby, then what will happen? The certification will say something like this. Here you can see that this is a sapphire origin report, because this is a sapphire. But the other one, which I showed you earlier, you can see here, it doesn't say nothing. It says only identification report. It has no gems, nothing. And that's why this is the manufacturing product. And here you can see, when you see the result, is a natural corundum, because corundum is a group of all the rubies and sapphire, is the origin of all the rubies and sapphire. Different temperature, different color, and the stones become different name. So you can see here, natural corundum, natural star sapphire, and all other details are there. As you said, treatment, there's no indication of heating. I mean, heating is a normal process, but even this stone, it doesn't have a heating. So what you have to see is here, this is very important to see here, natural corundum. If it's natural corundum, if it's emerald, it's a natural burial, so that is very important for you. But you should be in good hand if you will see on the top. On top is said sapphire origin report. That means you are in good hand, and this is natural sapphire. That's why they said this is sapphire. If it's not sapphire, they'll not put the name over there as they did to the other one. Other one look like ruby, but it's not ruby. So of course they did identification but they have not said this is ruby. Of course, GIA report number is there. Okay, so this is the difference between natural and not natural. Now the second thing, like how you should make sure that what you're buying is a natural. For that, you have to, like, when you have some disease, you have to find a doctor, and doctor is qualified, then you are in good hand. But doctor has no degree, like in Asia, a lot of countries, they have their doctors, they treat people, but they are not really doctor, they don't have the degree. But still people go because of they have no idea how to verify their degrees and all. They are innocent, they are uneducated, whatever reasons. But here in the America, all around the world, people, they are not aware about the natural gemstone and not natural gemstone. The only thing, the difference they can find with the certification. Certification is the right thing to find a genuine gemstone. In my store as well as in my factory, everything what we carry top layer, 100% natural. We use two kind of certification. Either we certified from GIA as per request of the client, or we got our own laboratory and we have certification from graduate gemologist. So once you have from graduate gemologist, then you will have same report from GIA. The reason, the person who is certifying in GIA, he is also GIA graduate. And the person who does outside, if it is graduate GIA, same thing, same knowledge, same result. So we do everything certified. So that is if we are talking about the gemstones. So you are in good hand. I can always help you out, and our outlet always offer you to find the right gemstone for the right pricing also. You can of course buy anything you want to, and in the future you want to do upgrade, we are always open for you. Normally in the market you buy, nobody will exchange, nobody will do upgrade if it is a gemstones. For diamond they do. They will cut 10-20% and they will do it. But because gemstone, nobody does, they are not sure what they have sold and what they are getting back. In our case, to our clients, you are always in good hand. Anything you buy today, even after 3 months, 6 months, you want to upgrade, we are always open for you. And what is our upgrade policy is, suppose you buy something for $1,000 today. So after 1 month, 3 months, 1 day or year, whenever you want to have something new, you have to choose 2,000 plus. 2,000 plus, you can choose anything you want to. So you just pay us the difference. So we can run our business and you can have something new. So in that way, you can always have something new in your life, and all genuine, all certified. So certification, as I showed you, the GIA certification, that is number one. Number second, whatever we have it in our inventory, our certification will be something like this. You can see here, this has certification as well as this is the appraised value also. When you send to GIA, GIA doesn't do appraiser value because they don't know. They are not buying, they are not selling. So they have no idea how much is the market value, how much you should buy, how much you should sell. But in our case, when we do certification for you, you can see the natural corundum, natural star sapphire, all the details are there, as well as here you can see it says the retail value of this natural star sapphire is so and so. So that is very important for you. And this is good for insurance, good for reimburse, or good for investment as well as sale. So this certification we always offer with all our product. So that is second thing. Now whatever we are selling, like a lot of people have called me and they said, Danny, we would like to buy lab-grown diamonds. But lab-grown diamonds and moissanite, lab-grown diamond and moissanite, it looks alike. And the price difference is a very big price difference. We do manufacturing. We get direct from manufacturer all the lab-grown diamonds because lab-grown diamond come from India. So I can always help you to get the right piece for right price. And of course, I carry all the sizes and all the qualities. But since I do wholesale, so everybody is a limit to have 5 pieces. I don't want you buy from me and you sell outside. So I'm the one who is the loser. I want to help you to get at the price of wholesale. So you can always buy for yourself. And when we sell, that certification lab-grown diamonds, that certification will be IGI. Let me show you that certification. So in other words, our gemstone is certified, and all our diamonds what we are selling, that's also certified. So that one, if you'll find anything, that will be like this. All our lab-grown are this IGI certification, International Gemological Institute, and all the details will be here. This report will be as good as GIA. GIA will certify you, and IGI will certify. Both are certified by graduate gemologists. As you can see here, this is also certified by gemologists. So anyway, everything, whatever we have, as I said, will be certification and certified, and you can always have chance to upgrade whenever you plan to. So these are the good things about us, what we can help you. And of course, if you like to buy something for your personal collection or investment, we can help you to find the right pieces and right price. And we can, of course, help you to resell your product also. Because everything, all the gemstones, whatever you find, each gemstone has a number. What is the number? Number means like if your eyes are perfect to see, every stone speaks by itself how much is worth in the local market. That is the only thing. That's why you have to have somebody who has a knowledge. Like when you go to doctor, what he sells, he share with you his knowledge, and that's what he charge. And same thing applicable to a jeweler. If jeweler has a knowledge, then you are in good hand. You will buying the right piece for the right price. I'm in the business 40 years, and I can exactly see what is market happening, what pricing going on, and when you compare. But the right thing to compare, like whatever you buy from us, you should take that to any big store, high-end jeweler. Those are carrying all GIA certified gemstones. And then you can ask them that I have the piece and I need 2 more pieces or 5 more pieces, exactly same thing. Then they will offer you the price what they can find it. If they know that you have no knowledge and you want to sell that, they can offer you $1. Because they know you have nothing, no idea at all. But when you want to buy that piece, then they will say, oh, it's like $500. You know, that's what happened. That's what is normal market. So I'm always here to help you out. And today, whatever I have it, since a lot of my friends and my clients, they have called me, they wanted to have lab-grown diamonds and jade and the emeralds. So all the emeralds, what we have it, of course, all certified. All that lab-grown, we have it, everything is certified. You will get everything with certification. Or we have the jadeite jade. Jadeite jade, you know what is the difference between jadeite jade and all other jade? Like I have a few questions about that also. So I will make you clear before we will begin our show. You see, there are more than 20 different kind of gems people selling as a jade in the market. That is normal sales practice because people accept it. The client have no idea. They're buying as a jade, and I will say 99.99% jewelers, they are very, very, very honest people. That's why they exist in jewelry. But this is a lack of the knowledge. They are trader, they are not jeweler. That is the difference. Like I am privileged to call myself jeweler because I have the knowledge, which is supposed to be. Like how to buy rock, how to cut the rock, how to assess the price, and how to compare the price, how to compare the product, which I can do. Even you bring your piece, I don't have to send to GIA or I don't have to send to lab. With my naked eyes, I can give you assessment to how much it should be or how much we can get it for you. That is very important, you know. So, or how, I mean, for how much you can sell. These are the things I can share with you. So basically today what we have it, as I was talking about the jade. Jade, more than 20 different stones people sell in market as jade, but as per GIA standard, they are all the 20 stones, they are not considered as jade. Only 3 kind of jade considered as jade. One is a jadeite jade, which is in top in the line. Second is nephrite jade, and third is serpentine jade. So 3 jades are there, which you will send to GIA, or you will ask her to certification. We can do that for you as jade. But aventurine, and then there are a lot of different agate, and there are plenty different stones. That's what they sell as jade, and that's what people buy as a jade. So I'll share you one of the piece later when it will come to the jade, and you can see what the difference. So now I would like to begin the show, and before I begin the show, let me explain you whatever I'm selling here in the show is almost 70 to 80% below than market price. So in that case, limit is 1 piece to 1 client. Like, what is the difference market price and me? Like, suppose they are selling $10,000, I'm offering you $2,000, but the limit is 1. Because something like you have a gold and you find a gold coin while you are walking on the street, so it costs you nothing. But end of the day, if you sell, if you are a jeweler, if you know the value, you will sell at the price of the gold. So same thing, I know my value of my gemstones, and I know what people are selling. Still I'm offering. The reason, I don't advertise myself over TV or radio station. I am with the show and it goes mouth to mouth. And I'm very blessed. I have a lot of good clients around the world, and they are very happy and very satisfied with the product what they have purchased from us. So let's begin the show. And as I said, limit 1 piece to 1 person. Our first product, what you see, is a beautiful star sapphire. You say, since I'm sharing a star sapphire, I had plenty calls from the different people, and they were asking me, Danny, as you said, gold and diamond, the price are speculation, and it may go, it's like a gamble. The price may go down and up because only 2 different companies control that. So the gemstone, of course, is the best product to collect as well as for your investment, because around the world, all the gemstones, all the mines are gone eventually. And whoever have the top layer, so the price are growing as well as supply is declining. So gemstone is the best thing to collect. That's what I've done in my life. I never buy stock. You're buying stock today for $10 and tomorrow it may be $5 or $1 because somebody else playing with your money. If you have your gemstones with you, then you know exactly that the price is going up. As long you hold it, as much profit you are going to gain it. So what you see on the screen, this is a beautiful certified star sapphire. Certain people call it a star ruby. The difference between star rubies and star sapphire is just borderline. Like up to this color, it will be known as a ruby, and after this color, it will be known as sapphire. That's what different gemologists have different eye and different opinion. So in other words, you can call it star sapphire or you can call it star rubies. It's same minerals, same composition, same family. So this particular piece, what we have is all certified, and its certification is there. And this kind of piece people can sell for any price, because over 10 carat star ruby or star sapphires are very, very rare to find if it is the top layer. What you find in that Google and what you find in that internet, 99.99% the stars have artificial star, artificial line. The gem might be ruby, but star is not natural. Then second thing, this is not fully grown. If star is not fully grown, then star has no value, because eventually it is going to crack and break. The color has to be even, and it has to be double cabochon. These are the 4 things you should know while you're buying a star. So like this piece is a natural star sapphire, and it's quite big one. And what it should be there, what characteristic should be there to buy a natural star sapphire? Number 1, it has to be cabochon. Number 2, it has to be red and purple, which is red and purple. Number 3 is a natural star sapphire. The line has to be natural and fully grown. As I will share the certification, I will show you that what kind of stone you are going to buy from us if you're buying a star. You can see this is one of the certifications for the star. On top you can see sapphire origin report, and then you can see natural corundum. Corundum is a group of all the star ruby, star sapphires, and then you can see natural star sapphire. That means all the lines, 6 lines, they are all natural. And then you see treatment, there is no treatment at all. So that kind of stones, that's what we carry. Any piece you buy from us, all the stars are all 100% natural and no treatment, no synthetic, and fully grown and double cabochon. So this particular piece, what you are looking at the screen is weighted like until up to 10 carat is easy to find. But this particular piece, number 1, is 238 carat. 238 carat. And when I will share the certification with you, this is a certification for this piece. The certification says is all 100% natural corundum, natural star sapphire, purplish gray, that is the color grade, and the weight is 238 carat. And then you can see is a cabochon oval, no indication of heating. So this is all 100% natural. As per retail, since I'm in business quite a long time and people are buying from me and they're selling in retail, we do research that how much people are selling. This one people can sell up to $24,500. I mean, they can sell for $40,000, they can sell $50,000, but the minimum they will charge you $24,500 if they have something like this. So the price is there, and this is the insurance price, that this is the minimum money you should receive if you lose your stone. And what we are offering you this piece, as a limit 1 piece, 238 carat, and we are offering for $108 1 carat. $108 per carat. So, like as I said, the people can sell for any price they want to. This is like fingertip, like what you have it, nobody else have it. And this will be good for investment, good for collection, as well as good for your what you'll say energies. Like a lot of people, they were asking me, what is the energy of star rubies? Well, star rubies basically is a ruby. So once you're talking about the ruby, it brings love and money in your life. That's what is the red color for. And you can see, like China has red color, and China has a lot of money as well as a lot of population because they are loving people. So it's the star ruby, because of star, it brings you extraordinary ability and capability in your personality. That's why people, they have the stars. All that star, like big stars in Bollywood or all over the world, you will see they have the star rubies. Star rubies is not that common to find in the jewelry stores because it's very, very rare to find. Maybe 5% stores, they might have stars because stars are very, very rare. Totally 1% production you will find of total production of the ruby as a star. So stars, that is the one of the kind pieces, and this particular piece, as I said, is 238 carat, and we are offering for $108 per carat. So the piece, as per the size, is a beautiful pendant. Let me share the piece here, and then we'll move to number 2. So the piece is beautiful. The piece is a one of the kind. Oh, we are still talking number 1 here. I'm trying to show you the piece itself, because a lot of people, they want to see the size. How does it look? Of course, you can use as a pendant, and you can have a lot of energies as well as a lot of attraction. So as a pendant, you can see here, it's a beautiful piece. And of course, because of the star, you can see while you have one light. On top, I have like few lights. So this beautiful piece, good size. So that is lot number 1. And now we'll move to lot number 2. Lot number 2 is a beautiful piece of star sapphire. Is again this certified and a price also. So this particular piece you can see here. This is natural corundum, natural star sapphire, purplish gray, and there is no treatment. As well as here, their price value is 36,500. So as I said, this is the price. What is the minimum price? But people might sell for 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, because there's no competition at all. This is what people say: you buy it or leave it. Price is fixed price. That's what people offer. What we are offering you, this particular piece, the total weight is 351 carat. 351 carat. And what we are offering you as a show special, $88 per carat. $88 per carat, but limit, of course, 1 piece to 1 client. And now we'll move to number 3. Number 3 is a beautiful star sapphire. Number 3 is a beautiful star sapphire, and this star sapphire is from Ceylon, Sri Lanka. Exactly like this kind of things, the mines are finished long back. This one is a very, very rare gemstone, and you can compare. Like, compare is very important. Like, you have your piece and you compare with other piece, then you will find what is the difference between what you are having. This kind of piece people can sell up to 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 per carat, if they have it, and if it's certified as a GIA, that is all 100% natural. Natural means the stars are natural, color is natural, and there is no indication of any treatment. Then it's a value, if the value goes up more than diamond. So I'm lucky that I have this lot. I have around, quite pieces like in my collection. If you need a different size, I can offer you from 1 carat to at least 10 carat, 12 carats. But as I said, limit is 1 piece to 1 client. This one is a GIA certification. Like, whatever we have in our inventory, at least 1 piece we send to GIA to make sure that what we have, and then we can make our own certification, or we can send to GIA as per your request. So look at this certification of this particular piece. Look, the certification. The certification says sapphire origin report. That means it's genuine sapphire. Then you can see here natural corundum, natural star sapphire, and the origin is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka produced the best star around the world. If it is coming to star sapphire, if it is coming star ruby, it is Burma. Burma is the top in the line. So here you can see Sri Lanka, and here you can see oval double cabochon. That means is a one of the kind, is good for auction. And then you can see the color is blue. Blue sapphire has to be blue. When it's certified as a blue, that means it is a one of a kind. And then you can see here 6 carat and all natural. So this kind of pieces you can get if it's certified by GIA at least $1,500 to $5,000 carat. People may sell any price they want it. And what we are offering you as a show special here, $588 per carat. 588, like you will be surprised, like when it is 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, why I'm offering you. You see, I'm sharing all my wealth with you rather than selling something to you. But the real price, I have to tell you, in order to get a certification, we can do that, appraiser certification from you for your safety, for your insurance, and for your reimbursement in case if you lose it. That's why I'm offering all that knowledge that what is the real price. Real price is a lot. So like this 6 carat, people can sell this maybe 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, because there is a, if in fact, if you go to Rodeo Drive, so they are the jeweler, they might ask you $5,000 carat. You know, it depends where you go, where you buy. Because all the Hollywood stars, they like to buy. And look, the stone. It's all 100% natural, as I share the certification with you. At no treatment at all. The color is natural. The star is natural. So, you know, that's why I said the star is very, very hard. And that is the reason most of the jewelers, they don't carry, because it is very difficult to find a nice piece. And then you have to have knowledge to recognize if a star is natural, the piece is natural, the color is natural, the enhancement are nil, which they cannot test it. Like every piece is not GIA certification. When we got this piece, it was not certified either. But as per my knowledge, I knew this all 100% natural. And that's why we made a certification in order to share with my clients. Suppose if I have 100 stones, all 100 stones will come same report. And of course, we'll certify it from our laboratory. And then if you'll ask us for secondary certification on your cost, we can get it from GIA certification. So this is it, number 3. Now we are moving to number 4. So number 4, what we have is a beautiful natural emerald. Beautiful natural emerald, because I have a lot of calls from the people and they were looking nice pieces of emerald. Of course, we carry all top in the line. And I'm like a lot of my friends, they have the collection and they have their investment pieces. So this is one of the piece, which is beautiful piece, and the total value of this piece in market may be like 50,000 plus. The reason this is quite a big piece. Number 3, the total weight of the piece is 4. The total weight of the piece is quite a big piece. Let me weigh for you before I move on. We are talking number 4, not number 3, right? Yeah. Number 4, I have it. Okay, so number 4, what we have is a beautiful piece, 15.24 carat. Normally, when you find an emerald, you have 3 carat, 4 carat, 5 carat. This is the natural piece and natural inclusions. If you are a collector, this is the best piece. If you like to buy for your investment, this is a one of the kind piece. So this particular piece, I'll share the GIA certification. As I said, normally I have we certified from our lab everything. But these are all one-of-a-kind pieces, and people can send to auction. To auction house, they have to have a GIA certification. So look at this, the certification. As I said, if it is a natural gemstone, on top you will have the report. Report will say whether this is emerald, ruby, or sapphire. If it says this identification report, that means the stone is not natural, as I shared number 1, which was man-made, manufactured. This piece, excuse me, this particular piece you can see is an emerald origin report, and GIA report number is there. That means it's all 100% natural emerald. And then you go further, it's a natural beryl. Beryl is a group of all the emeralds. Like as I spoke to you earlier, all the rubies and sapphire, that group is corundum. And here, all that emeralds, the group is beryl. This emerald you can see, and the origin is a jambia. So it's all natural piece. What you are getting is a double commission, which is good for auction, good for your collection. So this all certified piece, 15.24. In the market, people can sell this kind of piece for at least $2,000 to $5,000 carat if they have it. $2,000 to $5,000 carat. After discount, as I said, we always offer up to 70 to 80% offer, discount price compared to retail. So we are offering this piece for $588 per carat. $588 per carat. But as I said, limit is 1 piece to 1 client. So now we are moving to next one. Excuse me. Next one is 48.33 carat. Number 5. I'm sorry. Yes, number 5 is 22.58 carat. It's a beautiful oval shape, double commission, 22.58 carat. This kind of piece, if people have it, again, it will go for 2,000 to 7,000 per carat. Look the nature. Everything you can see is as good as a natural rock, but finished in the nice way. So this one, as I can share with you, now I'll share the certification. Natural beryl, emerald, and origin is jambia. But top you have to see, that is very important. Emerald origin report. So once you see that, then you are in good hand. And then you go further. Natural beryl, that means is 100% natural. And then emerald, and then jambia. Jambia considered to be best. Let me tell you what is jambia and what is Brazil and what is Bogota. 99% gemstones from Colombia and Brazil require enhancement because of their origin nature. But when you are talking about jambia, 100% Jambian stone doesn't require any treatment or any enhancement. So this is good forever. And the best part is all cut from the rock. Nothing from the powder, nothing from the reconstruction. So these are all 100% good, and it's good forever. You don't have to do any treatment in order to keep it nice piece. So this particular piece, as I said, is 22.58, and people can sell this $2,000 to $5,000 or $7,000 per carat because of the quality. And you can compare. Right now, the best part in America, you have Google. You can see if somebody has something like this, how much they are selling. Number one, you won't find a second match. I'm privileged that so many years I'm in the business, and we have our collection. And the collection I'm sharing with you. So this particular piece we are offering for $688 per carat versus $6,000 to $7,000 per carat. $688 per carat. So that is number 5. And now we will be moving to number 6. See the piece, what you see on the screen is a beautiful pear shape. Beautiful pear shape. And this piece is a one-of-the-kind piece. As you can see, these are all natural gemstones. These are all natural gemstones. Okay, I fell down. Let me take that. So natural gemstone, and the total weight of the stone is 22.62 carat. The natural burial, that is the group, of course. If it is not burial, it's not emerald. So let's make sure what you see there, the black spot, that is a sign of natural gemstone. We could remove it as a cutter. Like I've been around the world, I buy the rocks, I'm cutter. I can cut by myself, all the gems. Now, of course, I hired my staff and I trained them, they are cutting for me. But initially, I can take out this piece. But people love this piece. They like the piece because this will be covered by setting. When you're making a ring, you can see it's not on the top. It's not on the top. So it looks beautiful, although it will be covered while you make a ring in the bezel. So this particular piece is a beautiful piece. It's all GIA certified. As I said, all natural from Zambia. Zambia means top in the line. Again, like star ruby, star sapphire, you don't find with a lot of jewelers. Exactly same thing will happen. When you're shopping for emerald, normally they carry Brazilian and Colombian because easy access. This is very difficult because the total production of Zambian emerald is very, very less in comparison to Brazil and Colombia. So the people, the high-end jeweler and collectors, they just buy that for themselves. So you don't find in the market. And you can try today. You do Google and you try to find out and you will understand. This particular piece is 22.62 carat. 22.62 carat. And again, this is a GI certification. Like I got everything certification anyway. But this piece is because people, they will buy and they may send to Christie or South Bay for auction. So they have to have a certification from GIA, that is their requirement. So I just prepare for that because of course, whoever is going to buy this, they are going to be royal people. In general, people cannot have this kind of piece, Only the people, those have that knowledge, or people, those have a desire to buy something which nobody have it, one of the kind piece, only that kind of people can afford to have this piece. So this particular piece, as per the GIA certification, let me share what we have. Natural burial, emerald, and from Zambia. So it's beautiful, and then you can see double capuchin. Double capuchin means these are enough thickness to make a bezel. If you don't have the enough thickness, you cannot make a royal piece. So this is good for anybody who want to make something royal for them, or who want to buy something for investment, or who want to buy something for energies. Because every gemstone has its own energies, So this is the piece which we are offering as a show special. Like as I said, people 5,000 to 8,000 easy to sell. I'm offering this piece for $888 per carat. $888 per carat. Everything on price, what you see there, when we say carat, that means it is per carat. So of course you can calculate, it's easier for you. And now we are moving to number 7. Today I brought all that nice emeralds because my few clients, they are looking for nice emerald. And normally, it's, for us, it's very difficult to make a video and send them. They can watch here. It's a much better. And when I will make a video, it won't show you that zoom. Here you can see everything, all natural. This particular piece, what you see is 48.33 carat. 48.33 carat. And again, this GIA natural certified. And you see the black point, you won't see. You have to have a lens, you have to have a machine in order to find that. Gemstones are normally considered eye clean is the top quality. Eye clean, that's what you will get. And eye clean, it's clean. You can see something with the eyes, naked eyes. The stone is perfect, 4A, top in the line. Inclusion, that is a sign of natural gemstones. If no inclusion, make sure 99.99% it may be synthetic gemstone. As I shared the ruby in the beginning of my show, that has no inclusions. And that's why I knew when my friend came to me, I saw and I could see this is not natural. Because natural gemstones having a veins and like you have a beauty point, like black piece, black point, the same thing as gemstones, all the minerals. So this is a beautiful piece, very nice piece. And now I'll share this certification. The certification here, it says natural barrier. On top you should say Emerald Origin Report. So you're in good hand. And then you move further as a result. The word result said, like this natural, this emerald is emerald, but what is the origin and what is the kind of emerald? So that it says here, natural burial, emerald, and it's from Zambia. Once it's from Zambia, you're in good hand. You don't have to do anything to keep forever. So you can make a nice jewelry, expensive jewelry. You can put diamond all around. I can design for you if you want to make anything for you. So here is the pear shape, double capitation, and green color. When emerald green means, when you buy the emerald, you'll find the 4 different color in the emerald. Number 1 is the green to green, the top in the line. Green to white, 2nd grade. Green to yellow, 3rd grade. Green to black, 4th grade. This is like classification. So if you're looking for something great, nice one, make sure you buy something great, like green one. So this is the green one, and this 48 carat. So this really nice piece for making a pendant or cocktail ring. And of course, if you want to buy for your investment or buy for your collection, it's a one of the kind piece. And of course, in market, people can sell 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, because nobody have the second piece. If like diamond, you need to buy diamond VVS 3 carat, E color, you have thousands of pieces. So there is a price. When you buy the gold, 22 or 24 or 18, there is a price. For silver, there is a price. For gemstone, there is no price because other piece not available. So of course, if you like, you have to pay the price. So this particular piece, what we have it should be $8,000 to $10,000 carat if it will be sold from the royal people, royal places. That is the retail price. I will say at Show Special will charge $888 per carat. $888 per carat. And the certification you have seen. So that is number 7. And now we move to number 8. Number 8 is a beautiful piece of the pear shape. Like normally people, what they want to have one pear as a pendant, one pear as a ring. So these are the combination. These are the combination. It's a beautiful piece. The only thing is, in case if you need to buy the 2 pieces, you have to have a 2 different person to buy the pieces. Because as our show special, we are entitled to sell only 1 piece to 1 person. So this particular piece is so beautiful. And the total weight of this is 16.04 carat. 16.04 carat. 16.04 carat. And the certification, of course, this is all natural. It is all natural. And look at this. Natural burial, emerald, Gambia. So once you're talking about Gambia, means you don't need no color enhancement ever, never. And the pear shape, double capuchin, you are in good shape. And the green color, that means you are done. You have the best piece. And then the weight and everything is there, 16.04. So the certification says everything. And nobody can switch your stone because it gives you all the measurement there. So, even you have two different stone, you cannot have a same measurement. It can be matched same weight, but not the measurement. But here what you have, every certified gemstone has a measurement. 23.17 times 12.07 times 7.64. That means the length is 23.17 and the weight is 12.05 and the thickness is 7.64 millimeter. So this is a beautiful piece, nice piece, and this particular piece we are offering for 1188 per carat. You see the difference, like this is very, very clean. It looks like synthetic. So, that is compliment. If it looks like synthetic, that means it's a compliment. The piece is very, very clean. So this is the piece which we have it. And now we are moving to the next one. Next one is we are going to number 9, right? Number 9 is a capuchin. Why I made all the capuchin? This rock we found long, long back. And we didn't want to destroy the beauty of the nature. This is nature. You keep it 100 years. You have no scratch, no crack, no break. If you have a faceted stone, you'll get scratches. So you lose the piece. If you hit somewhere harder, you can crack or break it. But this is good forever. So this particular piece is 8.92 carat. 8.92 carat. Beautiful piece. Is good for ring as well as you can make a good pendant. Either way you can make that. And again, this is a GIA certified. So, that is the difference between us and the market. You buy in the market, you are not sure whether it's synthetic, lab-made, or crack or break or whatever things they have done. Here, emerald origin report, natural burial, emerald, Gambia, and double capuchin and green. So you are in good head. Here you see Gambia, natural burial, and here you see green and double capuchin. So these are the top in the line pieces. These are the characteristics in order if you're trying to find something nicer. And this is good for your ring also and for pendant also. So ring or pendant, either way you can make it. I'll try to show you once you make a ring out of this, how beautiful it looks in your hand. Basically, this is quite big piece in order to share with you. But what I will say, of course, we can design either way. If you want to make a ring or you want to make a pendant, you see, if you want to make anything out of that, ring or pendant, we will charge you $200 plus gold. $200 for everything, like from gold to setting and set the stone for you. $200 plus gold. And we can design anything, whatever you prefer. So this particular piece we are offering for $788 per carat. $788 per carat. And now we are moving to number 10. So these are particular pieces what I had enameled for you. I think there's more than enough. My client, they might need, each client, they might need 1 or 2 pieces. So now I'm moving to number 10, which is a star sapphire. You see, when we are talking about the sapphire, like corundum has 7 colors, and you can have 7 different gemstones, like rubies, ruby, then blue sapphire, white sapphire, pink sapphire, yellow sapphire, purple sapphire, plenty different colors. Exactly same thing. Since the stars, what we have it, everything is all natural corundum. A natural corundum, that means you have all different colors. The earlier I shared with you, that was a blue color. And what you see on the screen is a black star sapphire. Like, it's almost black. But it's black and brown, but it's black star sapphire. You look the star. The star is all 6 lines, all beautiful. And that is the beauty of the piece. When you're willing to buy stars, number 1, it has to be all natural. Number 2, all surface has to be 1 color. Number 3 is the fully grown. Number 4, the star has to be complete. Normally you have 5 lines, 4.5 lines, crack or break, but it's all beautiful finished piece, 6 lines. So this particular piece, what we have is the total weight. The total weight is 11 carat. Let me open that certification for you. Yeah, so this particular piece, what we have here, the weight is 8 carat, and this is certification. Natural corundum, and these are natural star sapphire. Basically, we got 14 pieces. So we did 1 certification to make sure everything is natural, and it comes here. Natural corundum, natural stars. So it's all 100% natural. So this one is 100% natural star, and what we are offering you, $488 per carat. Versus in market at least 2,000 plus. $4,488 per carat. 488 per carat. No, 488. 488. So this is the piece what we had it 10. Now we are moving to number 11. Number 11, what we have is natural blue sapphire. Natural blue sapphire. You see, this is when you have enlargement and big focus, then you can see all inside things. But when you will make a ring, the piece looks 100 times better than this. So this is a small piece I can set for you. I can share with you. Here is the ring. So you see there you don't see color. Here you can see the color. Because when you look at this, it's a beautiful blue color. We call it peacock neck color. Beautiful piece. And all 100% natural from Burma. Let me share the certification. Let me share the certification. Yes, it's here. The certification says, if you'll see on top, sapphire origin report. That means it's all 100% natural sapphire. Natural corundum, natural sapphire, and they put Afghanistan. Normally Afghanistan and Burma is the same compositions. If you send to a different lab, they will put Burma. I shipped 10 pieces to GIA. 6 of them they said this is from Burma. 4 of them they said Afghanistan. But that doesn't make any difference because these are same tunnel, same label, same color, and same clarity. So this is a beautiful piece, and of course no indication of heating. And dark blue, more color, more value. More color, more value. Oval, brilliant cut, stab cut. So it's a beautiful piece. And you can see here, since this is from Burma, so we put the GIA inscription number is there. The number is on stone, so nobody can change your stone ever. The inscription is there, 4.28. So this particular piece we are offering for as a show special. Like in market, it should be $5,000 to $10,000 carat. You should do Google and you can find out. What we are offering as a show special, 688 per carat. 688 per carat. And now we are moving to number 12. Number 12 is a beautiful gemstone, and my favorite is gemstone. You know, normally this is one of the kind. This is only for collectors and only the people those love the nice pieces. This particular piece is 7.36 carat. 7.36 carat. You see, normally, like you can see here, sapphire origin report, and it's a natural corundum sapphire, and it's from Vietnam. If the gemstone from Vietnam, and if some gemstone from Burma, then Vietnam is more valuable than Burma. Because Burma, you have 1,000 gemstones. Vietnam, you might have 1 or 2 pieces. It's very, very difficult to find. So this piece is from Vietnam, very dark blue. So that is the beauty of the stone. If it is from Sri Lanka, then it will be light blue. That is the nature. So what you see here, oval, brilliant cut, stab cut, and very dark blue. So this is a beautiful piece here, and you see GIA number is there. Because this is one of the kind piece. So this particular piece people can sell in the market over $4,000 to $6,000 carat. Look at the piece. Look, the shine, color, and color is all even color. This is not mounted, you know, this is a temporary holder. So this particular piece we are offering as show special. $1,288 per carat. 1288. What says 8 to 10,000 that you should get in market if somebody have it. But I'm very sure you do Google, you won't find a second piece from Vietnam. So now we are moving to number 13. Is 45.19 carat. 45.19 carat. It's a beautiful piece, very nice piece. You can see all the inclusions. But the inclusion you won't see in a stone. When you do enlargement, then you can see that. But otherwise, as a stone, you don't see nothing. So I'll share the stone also, but stone I'll share after I'm done with the certification with you. The certification is here. You see emerald origin report, and here you see natural burial, emerald, Zambia, and here you see pear, capuchin, and green color. The green color is the most important thing. And here you see all that details are there. Now I'll share the piece with you. So you can see the piece looks much nicer than what you see in the picture. Since this is a natural piece, look at here. And what is the best part about it? This capuchin here and this faceted here. So you can make either way, or if you make a pendant, it will be like it will be like two-side pendant. One day you can wear this side, this faceted, and one day here capuchin. Normally you don't find this kind of cut, but royal family, they always like to have like this. You see capuchin here. Oh, drop means it's sold. If you are lucky, our floor is wooden floor, so it doesn't crack or back. We'll take. We have 5 minutes. Thank you. So as you saw, the piece number 13, the total weight of the piece is 13. The total weight of the piece is 45.19 carat. 45.19 carat. And the certification says here 45.19 carat. Certification says Emerald Origin Report, Natural Burial Emerald Zambia. and here green color and capuchin. So you are in good hand, and here all the description is there, so nobody can change your stone. This particular stone is a very rare for collection, or you can make your pendant, or good for energies. I will offer this piece 488 per carat. 488 per carat. So this particular piece was number 13, and now we are moving to number 14. Number 14, you can see, is a beautiful, like earlier I showed you, that was star sapphires from Sri Lanka. And this particular piece, what you see on the screen, is from Burma. So the Burma has more color, and what says Sri Lanka have more luster, more water, more shiny. So this particular piece, you see the star is very important. Star is very, very important. And this star, when you buy the star ruby, I will call it star ruby because, you know, it may be star sapphire by eyes of that gemologist, but in general, this is star ruby. That's what people call it. So star ruby, you can see the sixth line. Sixth line is very, very important. Look at that. The sixth line is very important. Even color, double capuchin, purple, red. If you have 4 characteristics, you are in good hand. Your piece is one of the kind. And you can see it, like sometimes people sell on screen, like internet, $10 carat, $20 carat, 30. These are all reconstructed or not heated, not double, like fully heated. If it's not fully heated, it's going to crack and break. But the stone, what you see here, is a fully cooked. Fully cooked means it is good for 1,000 years. It's not going to crack, not going to break, and that is the difference of the price. And then the stars are not natural, and then the stars are natural, but it's not complete stars. So there are so many things which you have to see as a star dealer. But here, since I began my life with the stars, so I really love stars, and I know what is the star and what is the value of the star. And people, whoever love stars, they know what is the real value of the star. If people, they have no idea about a star, they don't know what is star, and they don't know the value either. So this particular piece, as per certification, I have more pieces also. I just made a certification for your idea that what we carry. So this one you can see here is a sapphire origin report. And then you see here natural corundum, natural star sapphire, and no indication of heating. And then red purple, which is good to have. And then round shape. Round is very, very rare. Like you can find a lot of ovals, but round is very difficult because you have to lose a lot of weight. And since this is very rare, we have GIA number there. The inscription number is there. So nobody can change your stone ever. So this beautiful piece, 11.51, and people can sell this stone for $1,500 to $4,000 per carat in retail. I've seen, like, I've been shopping around the world. I always visit to the jewelers and I look what they are selling. So that's what they are asking, 1,500 to 4,000, because there are not many pieces available. And if the pieces are available, that's not like unique. Every piece is unique, nothing matched to other. So since you cannot compare, you cannot get exactly same piece, they ask whatever price they want to. And since the piece is so beautiful, so this particular piece I'm offering for you as a show special, $488 per carat. $488 per carat. And then meanwhile, like star sapphire, star rubies, I share with you. If you need in other like sizing, like 4 carat to 12 carats, I have other pieces I can still share with you. And you are entitled to get one piece on a special 70% discount price. So beside this, if you need something else, we can always help. Now we are moving to number 15. Number 15 is a beautiful GIA certified emerald. Like, I love to collect all different gemstones. This particular piece is a very, very rare. The reason why is it rare? Normally, Zambia have lot of color and less luster. This kind of piece you will see only in Russian or Colombian. But this is the nature. Like, sometimes people, they born, like I born in India, it was a hot country. Temperature used to go, much higher. But my body was not fit for a hot country. My doctor, dermatologist, told me that my body is good for cold weather, not the hot weather. But that is they call, like, sometimes these things happen. It's a nature. Same thing happened here. This piece belongs to Zambia, and I have a certification. So it's one of the kind. It's a very rare. It's an auction piece. This price goes 10 times up because Zambian, like you find somebody from Africa and the color is white, then, it will be an exclusive piece. So look here. Natural burial. On top you can see emerald origin report, natural burial, emerald and Zambia. So that's the beauty. And here you can see transparent green, which you never ever get from Zambia. I have shared a lot of certification today. You don't have a single piece. The 3.17 carat. And this particular piece we are offering for you as low as $888 per carat. $888 per carat. 3.17. And now we move to number 16. Number 16, again, is a beautiful. This is also one of the kind, because when you see the Burmese, normally Burmese have a lot of color, but doesn't have a lot of shine. But this piece has a lot of shine. Let me share the piece with you. This 3.61 carat. Let me share the piece here. The piece here, look, it's a beautiful, nice peacock neck color sapphire. And here, what I have, the certification. Certification is all 100% natural, no treatment. Here, natural corundum, natural sapphire from Afghanistan. Afghanistan, as I spoke to you earlier, Afghanistan, Burma has the same compositions. Sapphire origin, report number is there, and GIA number is there. Because this is one of the kind piece. Like I share you the other one, the light color from Zambia, same thing, light color from Burma. And that's the reason we asked them to put the GIA inscription number. So this particular piece, you can see the blue color. Blue is a very, very rare. It has to be, and then stab cut, brilliant cut, oval. So this particular piece we are offering a show special $888 per carat. $888 per carat. So these are the pieces what I had today for what you will say, all the gemstones like sapphire. But besides that, so I share you the rubies, I share you the emerald and particular sapphires. So these are all, as I said, we carry only certified, 100% natural. You are in good hand, your investment is safe, price is always going up because demand is increasing and supplies decline because nobody have it, So anyway, now what we are having, number 17, that's what we are moving. Number 17 to 23, we have, yes, this is, look, this is lab grown. Lab grown certification, lab grown diamond. I'll share you one certification so you'll understand. Every certification, every piece, whatever you buy from us, we have from 1 carat, half carat, 1.5 carat, 2 carat, 3 carat, any size, any shape. And nobody can beat the price. But as I said, the limit is 1 piece. So this particular piece, what you have on the screen, is 1.50 carat. 1.50 carat is all IGI certified. So, certification for my audience, I will share one more time. Every gemstone will be certified like this. Look, like this certification says, IGI number is there, laboratory diamond grown, and then number and the weight and everything is there. Then there's FVVS2, ideal. But here the good deal. If you want E color, I have E color. E, F, G, whatever colors you need it, whatever grade you need it, I have it. And the price, that will be the best part, what I'm sharing with you. So this particular piece, what you have on the screen, is 1.25 carat. 1.50, this particular piece. I have 1.25 next one. So 1.50. And this one, we are offering for $188 per carat. $188 per carat, and this all GIA certified. IGI certified. On top, like if you want to make a ring or pendant, as I said, it will be 200 plus gold. 200 plus gold, so I can make a ring or pendant for you. That can be done. So this is 188, 1.50. And the color I said EF color. E or F color, VS, VVS. That's what we have. So, it's good. You can call us and we can just, like whatever you need it. So this one piece is like, as I said, this EVS. This one, EVS. So, ma'am, can we put that one? So people is good for people. EVS. E color, VS. Yes, EVS. So that is 188 per carat. Now let's move to the next one. Next one is 1.25 EVVS. 1.25 EVVS, and we are offering this piece for 188 per carat. $188 per carat. Now we are moving to the next one. Next one is 1.45 FVVS. $188 per carat. Now we're moving to number 20. Is 1.65 EVVS, 198 per carat. Number 21, 1 carat EVVS, 188 per carat. Number 22, 1.50, EVVS 188 per carat. Number 23, 1.68, EVVS 1.68. $188 per carat. Number 24, 2 carat, EVVS 200 per carat. Number 25, 3 carat, EVVS 225 per carat. Number 26, 3.50, EVVS 225 per carat. You see, since we got manufacturing, these all products are manufacturing in India, and we have access to have everything for direct factory prices, and the all stones we have received before the tariff. Now 50% tariff is there. Anything we import from India, it will be 50% extra already, you know, like this imposed. So all the new shipment will be 50% up. So that's why I'm offering limit 1 piece. In my inventory, I have so far 2,500 stones. 2,500 stones, still I have it. So if you like anything, whatever I have it, I'll offer to you. And rest, if you will need something to order, that will be 50% on top of this. So these are all lap. Of course, I can make for earring, ring, pendant, and on top, once we finish the piece for you, if you like, we can make for you a certification with the appraiser also. So you'll have 2 certification. And that certification will cost you like, you know, whatever is depend the piece. But you have to pay for the second certification. First is complimentary. The IGI certification, we don't charge you anything. So these are the pieces. Now we move to the jadeite jade. So we were talking about the jade, you know, most of the time in the market, what people have it, that is very important to understand. You know, I mean, when you see the picture, you can see what is the difference. When you compare, you will see what is the big difference. So this particular pieces, what I have it is all jadeite jade. It's from Burma. We cannot find any more rocks. We are not supposed to make any more trade. But these are before 30 years, 40 years back, 50 years back, whatever rocks we have purchased from there, that's what you can see as a pieces here. Whoever acquired those days, they can sell pieces like this. But the new, you can't find it. But in market, normally when you find, when you're looking something as a jade, that's what you find. Let me explain here. See this aventurine. It looks like jade. Absolutely, if you look from this corner, you see inside, if you cut, that's what you're buying in the market. And you are buying what is available. So the trader says this is a jade and you're buying as a jade, and then it is moving on. But I do not sell this piece as a jade because we have knowledge. So because of our knowledge, we have to explain you whatever is truth. We do believe in our karma, so we would like to share what is the truth. It's no matter, we can lose one cell, but we don't lose one client. So this is what we call is aventurine. And what I share with you, what I have is all natural jadeite jade. So natural jadeite jade, as a pendant, you will see the color and then you will understand what is the difference. So I'm ready for you. Look at here. Look the difference. And now I'll show you the color. Okay. So beautiful, so brilliant, so clear. And now you compare with what you get and what you deserve. You see, day and night difference. So this particular piece we are offering to you as a show special, $488, limit one piece to one client. Jadeite jade, on top is a gold. That is number one, which is that was 8 carat. The total weight is 8 carat. After gold we can put there, so people know 8 carat. Okay. And now the next one what we have is a 24 carat. So it's a 3 times bigger than previous one. And when you will see the color, you will love the color. Look at the piece. It's a beautiful piece here. And you will see that as a piece here to compare. You see, when you buy, you're buying the blue green and this green to green. So this particular piece we are offering for $1288, 24 carat. When I say 24 carat, that means that is the total weight of the piece. And you can see the difference in the size here. $1,288. This is the previous one, 8 carat, and this is 24 carat. These are two different pieces. Okay, and now I'll share number 29. 29 is 66 carat. So you see 8 carat, 24 carat, 66 carat. So 66 carat is a beautiful piece, very nice piece. And of course, this is only for collectors because this is from jadeite jade and we cannot find this color anymore. This top layer. Top layer, as I explained you earlier, top layer has a lot of color and clarity. So this particular piece, you can see here. So now you got 3 pieces. This is quite big piece, nice piece. Versus this piece. You see the difference? So this one is a beautiful, very nice. So this particular piece, 66 carat, we are offering for 2488. 2488. And now we move to number 30. 30, what we have is a beautiful jade in jadeite jade. But now you will see a big difference. I will explain you the quality. Why sometimes you find inexpensive and why you have to pay price. That's what is the difference. The piece what you see on the screen, you know, like if you buy the diamond, you have a D color, E color, F color, G color, H color, I color. So you can see that. And then you have, what you have is a flawless or VVS or VS or, you know, inclusion, SI. So whatever it is there, same thing applicable here. This particular piece, what you have is a beautiful piece, is quite a big piece, and the total weight of the piece is 83 carat. 83 carat. 83 carat, and the piece, beautiful piece. On top, you have one beautiful yellow diamond. So this particular piece I'm offering as a show special, 1288, 1288, 1288. And this one, when you will see, when you compare to what you find in market, you see the difference. You see, big difference. And now we will share what is the collection pieces. What are the beautiful pieces, what you cannot find in market ever. This is the top layer, what we have the collection. So this particular piece, 1288, and the total weight is 83 carat. Jadeite jade, natural jadeite jade, 83 carat. Okay, so this one is there. Now I'll show you the next piece, and then you will understand the difference of the quality. Next, you see is a very transparent. So very transparent. This is only for royal people. This you cannot find no more. We cannot find no more, and you cannot make this color. Of course, this is not finished yet. We have to put gold or silver. I mean gold, white gold or yellow gold, whatever you want on top. I'll show you here. So look the piece here. Look the shine versus the piece earlier. Now you can compare. So this one you find in market, the big one. This you can't find any piece. I got limited pieces here. So this particular piece we are offering for 1888. But as I said, limit one piece to one client. 1888. Shine and color. So 1888. So you can see the difference. What is 1288, the big piece, versus small piece, is more in the price because of the quality. Like I color diamond versus D color diamond. So this one, what we have is a 22 carat natural jadeite jade pendant. 22 carat. Number 31 was 22 carat. Number 31 was 22 carat. And now 32. 32 is a total weight is 41 carat. 41 carat. 41 carat. 41 carat. Yes. And the price for this one, the 32, is 2488. 1288 was for the previous one, which was the big one, 88 carat. This one, the price is 2488. 2488. Yeah, 2488. Yeah, 2488. Yeah. Yeah, 2488. And this is this one, the weight, 2488. The weight is 41 carat. Yes, 41 carat. 2488. And look the piece. The piece is beautiful. Very nice piece. And look the luster. Look. You try to Google, you won't find a second piece like that. So this is 2488. As I said, limit one piece to one client. And now we are moving to the next one. The next piece is 68 carat. It's a dark, beautiful green and with a lot of luster. So this one, the total weight is 68 carat. 68 carat. And look the color. Color is beautiful.
How much?
68 carat, and the price is this one 2288. 2288. Of course, on top we are going to put 14 or 18 karat gold as per your desire. It's not the finish. All the pieces has to be finished. The top we have to put that for you, whatever you prefer, 14 karat or 18 karat gold. That is all including in the price. So that is 2288. And now the next one what we have is a 68 carat. Next one we have a 68 carat, which is number 34. Number 34. 68 carat. 68 carat is a beautiful Sukaimoni Buddha. This kind of pieces, of course, we cannot find anymore. So I really don't take any orders. Normally, I cut for the people all different things, whatever they require. Still, I have a lot of rough, which I can cut for you, but not this quality. 34 is a beautiful, number 34 is a beautiful Buddha. 34, I think 34. Yeah, this 34. This is 34. Yes, that's the beautiful piece. And look here, the luster is much more beautiful. Look at that. But this is again, as I said, limit one piece. And on top, we are going to put a gold for you. We will change this one. We'll put the gold. This temporary hook, the reason, some people they want it white, some people they want it yellow. So that's why we didn't finish yet. But you can see here, and we are offering this one for 2888, including gold and labor. 2888. And now we are offering the last piece for you. Last piece of the show is 88 carat. 88 carat. And by the way, this will be all, as I said, everything I shared all the certification with you. So we tested everything. Here, see, some people they want dark color, some people they want light color. It depends the choice. So this is 88 carat, and this one is again 2488. So folks, that's what we had for today. And I have a lot of different pieces in jadeite jade. Even the Buddhas, I have around 50 pieces in my collection, and you are entitled to get one piece. So you can call us and we can share with you what we have it. And on top, you are entitled to get 70% as normal we offer in the show, but the limit one piece for you. So we'll do that, and then we are looking forward to see you next week. Meanwhile, I wish you good luck. God bless America. God bless all of you. Toda Roba.